I don't have goals. I don't have ambition. I only want to be attractive. I only want to look good. I just want to be sexy. Fuck everything else. Nothing else matters. I just want to be pretty. I don't care. I don't care about shit.
Do a replay, Nick, on it. Replay. Just and pause it, and then pause it.
I don't have...
So you say, me explaining to my parents that I just want to bartend and live my stupid little life until I get married and become a stay-at-home mom?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, I feel like I said that. Like, I just want to be a mom. I want to pour my entire life into my kids.
But, I mean, do you think that a guy who is able to support a family on one income is going to want to marry a girl who spent her best years bartending and doing nightlife and living her best life and partying?
Yes, 100%.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in that situationship for a reason. We want the same thing ultimately, and he can make me a stay-at-home mom.
If you could lay it out on the table for us, some of the things that you look for in a man, and when you think about who's going to be the one who gives you his seed and you become a mother. Sorry to put it so vulgarly, but like, lay out for me some of the things that that are essential in a man.
It is person by person. I don't have a type. I don't have like.
Okay, let me do it for you then. Does he have to earn over 60K per year? For me to get what I ultimately want, they would have to be able to provide an entire household worth of income. So you're
pay
not
all the
going
bills.
to work? Yeah, cool. So let's say that's probably like 120K.
Right. Yeah.
Does he have to be in shape? Can he be fat?
I could be fluffy.
Fluffy, or can he be fat? Like
no, not fat.
Does he have to? Because you've been rocking with those football players and stuff. The bar's high. Does he have to be in good shape?
No, does not have to be in good shape.
Okay, cool. Can he be married?
Well, no.
Previously or currently?
I was going to say
Currently.
previously. Currently?
Oh, you think there aren't girls out there who are getting looked after?
I was just trying to clarify.
No, definitely. No, I would not like to be a third.
He can't be married?
No.
Yeah. Okay. What's the age range? What's the maximum and minimum?
Oh gosh, minimum, like probably like 27. Maximum for me as a 24-year-old, probably, like 35, because I want them to raise the kids with me. I want them, age
And
has to be kind of close.
What does he have to be tall? Over 6 foot?
No.
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 Can he be like 5?
I would
5'5"?
prefer in like a reproduction standpoint. I would like him to be tall and handsome and not necessarily fit.
All right, so we want
I
a
can
tall,
take care of that, but.
handsome guy who's under 35 years old.
Yeah.
And who makes over 150K a year and can support you financially.
Yeah.
We're looking at a pretty rare specimen here.
Yeah, fair enough. And here I am with no successful relationships, as was said.
No. I'm not trying to like highlight it to you too much, but like.
Yeah.
It's just that the expectation versus reality. And this is where I think that like a lot of girls don't think about this sort of stuff when you make certain decisions and when you think about what you really want in life. Because if what you really want in life is to be a mother, then, and if that's the expectation you have for a guy, and some of the guys that you've been with being high-level athletes and everything, that sets the bar high for you. Because next time when you're with Kevin from IT and you're thinking about Jamichael from the quarterback,
just saying.
But that's where sex and partnership is different to me, because I was having sex with those high tier people, that are
You've
making
just named
whatever.
what I've just described to you as another high tier person.
Well, yeah, okay, but I mean, like the people that you say my partner would compare themselves to.
Jamichael the quarterback.
Yeah, like that was sex. I would never date the football players that I was sleeping with in
So
college,
there's a thing called being alpha widowed. I think it's shout outs to Rollo Tomasi for that one. And what it means is that once a girl has had a certain standard of man, whether it be a sexual partner or a relationship, it's burned into her brain. So when Kevin from IT is like having boring missionary sex with you, you're thinking about Jamichael, who had your face in the pillow.
Right.
And so that's burned into your brain.
So you think like subconsciously, I would never allow myself to be with someone that doesn't meet that standard.
No, it's just going to spell disaster for your future relationship.
And you're going to resent him for that. And this is why when I say, like, this ties back to us not wanting girls to travel and stuff so much, is because when you have those certain life experiences that you guys call it, then it affects your relationships down the line. You might say, oh, but I want it. Why can't I have those life experiences? there's trade-offs in life that you have to make, and some of those trade-offs is Jermichael, the quarterback. You know,
I've definitely.
Well, I think it's also like a sense of awareness too, right? I think nowadays people are a little bit more superficial, a little bit less self-aware, and so if we describe that man who makes 6 figures and is 6 foot tall and all of that, you have to be a partner that person wants, right? And if you lack the self-awareness to realize like what are you bringing to the table that's going to attract and keep that partner, that's where I think a lot of people will kind of shoot themselves in the foot, so to speak, dating wise, because they don't recognize what the opposite sex really wants or values.
Yeah.
Well, to kind of add on to your thing with the whole alpha widow thing, I think where women typically get into trouble is once you've been with, and that could be sexually or could even, if you're able to secure a relationship, typically it's not going to be a long-term committed relationship, but maybe you'll be able to snag a guy for a friends with benefits or something. Once you've been with a certain tier of guy, certainly sexually, you're going to kind of compare all your future partners to that guy. And it might be just sexually, it could also just be if he's a certain level of physical attractiveness, maybe his status, maybe it's his personality. It could be any metric. Once you've been with a certain tier of guy, it's really hard to start to go and date a normal guy, because here's the thing, when it comes to securing sex, women can secure sex with men that are out of their league.
Like that easy.
Very easily. And that's where women will get in trouble, because you will think, though, if I'm able to sleep with this man, that's the kind of guy that I deserve for a relationship. But men will sleep with women that they have absolutely zero intention of ever being in a relationship with. So women will hook up with like really hot dudes thinking that's who I deserve for a relationship. You'll never get commitment from that tier of guy. You're going to start looking at the guys who are actually on your level, who are your looks equivalents, socioeconomic equivalents, etc. You will start viewing them as settling or even below you. You're not going to be satisfied in the relationship. You're going to be resentful. And the big difference, I would say, what, you disagree? Hold on, let me finish my point and then you can come in. So typically, I think for a girl to sleep with a guy, he typically has to at least be physically attractive enough for her to be in a relationship with him. The reverse isn't really the case, though. Men will sleep with women of a physical attractiveness level that they would never be in a relationship with. But for a girl, as long, like for you to sleep with him, typically you'll make exceptions. For example, let's say you don't do one-night stands. You might do a one-night stand with a guy who's really, really fucking attractive. Whereas men will do the reverse. We'll have a one-night stand with a girl who's
2, 3.
that's much less. So it's kind of this reversal.